Zero Emissions Byron aims to bring the emissions in Byron Shire to zero by 2025.
And I'm here with Zero Emissions Byron, who are planting a community forest. It's such an exciting project. Zero Emissions Byron do such an incredible job with conservation, protecting our environment, and really importantly, reducing carbon emissions.
And what do you love most about doing this kind of work?
Oh, it's so rewarding. You spend your whole life around trees, and you see them grow, and you're making a difference in the area, you know.
So maybe in about 10 years, 20 years time, this could be a beautiful rainforest.
Of course, yeah.
Not before.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm a local bush regeneration contractor. We do a lot of large-scale tree planting and weed management in the area. And at the moment, we're planting a few thousand trees at the farm here to join up with an existing planting. And the volunteers are coming in to plant. We'll have all the holes dug, everything ready for them to plant. And in a few years, this paddock will be a forest.
And it's a win for the greening of Byron Shire. And of course, we, being Zero Emissions Byron, are aiming to bring carbon down, draw carbon down into the trees and plant at least 1.8 million trees by 2025.
So we are planting a mixture of local rainforest trees that would have been here before the land was cleared. And so we'll plant a whole mixture of stuff that will eventually, you'll have pioneers, secondary and mature phase species that will eventually create a large forest of local rainforest. And we don't think there's ever been a more important time to plant trees than right now.
We've done some tree planting, volunteering, where was it, last year I think it was. We're looking forward to another opportunity to do it.
What's your role today? What are you doing today?
So I'm just separating out one of each species for each tray, so then the boys can spread them out evenly and we get a nice diversity across the whole planting.
Such an awesome initiative, getting the community involved with tackling climate change. So what better way than coming out and planting trees together?
We bought this property in the end of 2013 and it was just a derelict cattle farm at that stage.
And how many trees are you guys planting today?
Today we hope to plant about 2,500 trees. We've also, for every tree that's been purchased, our family has donated a tree.
Yeah.
So we're matching them dollar for dollar. We think it's such a great initiative for the community and the environment to have a community forest, the first community forest in Byron Bay.
We're actually indebted to the owners of the farm, Emma and Tom Lane, for having donated this wonderful paddock, which is about 2 acres or a hectare in Newspeak, dedicated to planting the community forest that we're growing today. And people will be able to come back, see the trees growing, look at for all the animals and birds and insects that will call the forest home as the trees grow.
So we've been planting in the local area for about 15 years. We do a lot of re-veg planting, and the idea is to put more trees back on the landscape for habitat for native animals and to help stop erosion and improve water quality. And we're working with all the farmers to restore habitat on farms, keep the farms productive, but also encourage ecology on farms.
Do you have a few words to inspire people to be a part of a community like this?
I think it's absolutely essential for the well-being of the earth, and revegetation programs are, just critical, really. It's necessary for our health and emotional well-being to have a connection to the earth.
We want to spread the message to stop using single-use plastic, make a difference as young people, and make this world plastic-free.
Zero Emissions Byron! Zero Emissions Byron!